Happy Friday, everyone, and happy birthday to me. I want you to look at this quote here by W. Clement Stone. Try, 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 and keep on trying is the rule that must be followed to become an expert in anything. I think Solomon would agree. Hi, I'm Pastor Mark, and we are going through the Bible in 5 years. And by we, I mean Heights Christian Church and our community. We'd love for you to be a part of our community and to join us. Subscribe to our channel, and on a daily basis, you and I will read the scriptures together, or Pastor Jeremy, and we will go through the Bible, and in 5 years we'll have completed the entire Bible. And so as we do that on a daily basis, we will also take a little portion out of it, something to encourage us in our walk with Christ and to help us to be more like Jesus. So today we're in Ecclesiastes 11, and let's read that. Ship your grain across the sea. After many days you may receive a return. Invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land. If clouds are full of water, they pour rain on the earth. Whether a tree falls to the south or to the north, in the place where it falls, there it will lie. Whoever watches the wind will not plant. Whoever looks at the clouds will not reap. As you do not know the path of the wind or how the body is formed in a mother's womb, you cannot understand the work of God, the maker of all things. Sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle. For you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. Light is sweet, it pleases the eye to see the sun. However many years anyone may live, let them enjoy them all. But let them remember the days of darkness, for there will be many. Everything to come is meaningless. You who are young, be happy while you are young, and let your heart give you joy in the days of your youth. Follow the ways of your heart and whatever your eyes see, but know that for all these things God will bring you into judgment. So then banish anxiety from your heart and cast off the troubles of your body, for youth and vigor are meaningless. Wow, okay, great stuff. But I'd like to focus a little bit on Ecclesiastes 5 and 6, because I think this is what Solomon is telling us. As you do not know the path of the wind or how the body is formed in a mother's womb, you cannot understand the work of God, the maker of all things. So you can't understand what God is doing. So with that, knowing that knowledge, sow your seed in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle. For you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. You don't know. But what you can control, whether success or failure, that's up to God. But what Solomon is saying is that you need to try. This is a little bit more of what we talked about yesterday, but you need to be willing to step out and to try things. And if you do, then God can use someone who is willing to try. May not guarantee success, but at least you're willing to try. And if you have faith in God, then you should be willing to do that. You should be willing to try to step out and to accomplish things. If you don't try to accomplish, then you will never accomplish. I mean, honestly. So, just a little note, that quote I gave you at the beginning about Clement Stone, W. Clement Stone. This young man started selling papers. He was born in 1902 in Southside Chicago. He hawked paper, and he went about his business, and he tried something new. He started trying to sell the newspapers within the restaurants. And because he was so polite and congenial with the customers, that the restaurant managers let him happen, and he became quite successful. Soon, as a young man, he had his own newspaper stand, And later on, after graduating from a YMCA education project, the YMCA originally started out by a Christian organization, D.L. Moody and the like. He started owning his own insurance business, and he became a multi-millionaire. In fact, I think he sold his business in the 70s or 80s for $1 billion. So this is a man who went from as a rags to riches story, like sort of a Horatio Alger viewpoint, but he never forgot his Christian roots. In fact, in the 50s, he started an organization called the Religious Heritage of America. And these were the people that were the ones that pushed for under God to be put in the Pledge of Allegiance. Wow, he gave it a try. And that's my encouragement for you today. Give it a try. What is it that God is asking you to step out and do? My friends, whether it's success or not, give it a try and keep on trying. Have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow.